Welcome to Project Stellar.
They have her, Marie. They know she's the Gyodro. And it's your fault.
Did I really say that? Yeah, you don't remember?
That was a little much, Mike.
Sorry, I was distressed.
If any of our listeners go, no, it was totally Marie's fault, let me just say it was not. What was I supposed to do? Call a regular ambulance and let them see Kalani in all her alien glory?
Okay, so Mike was all angsty about it.
I was not angsty.
And then, guess who comes running down the street?
Hey, guys.
Titi, what are you doing here?
Well, you went to the store, never came back, so I came to find you. Nice to know you ditched me again for the Kings.
Titi, that's
Shut
not...
up, Cohen. You got no idea what's going on here.
Oh no? Then why did I see a bunch of weirdos in uniforms drag Kalani out on a stretcher, stuff her in a van, and drive off?
What? Did you see where they went?
No. Sorry. Is she okay?
Nope.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
You can't help if you don't know what's going on. And you won't believe us if we tell you.
Try me.
So, we told her. Well, we gave her the PowerPoint version, but about everything. And do you know what she said when we finished?
Okay.
That's it? Okay?
Jules, the idea of extraterrestrial life has always existed within the realm of possibility. It's not my fault that I can rationalize and internalize my amazement better than you. I bet you nearly fainted from shock when you found out.
I did not.
You kinda went quiet for a while and started muttering to yourself.
Shut up. Whatever. We should be looking for Kalani.
We don't even know where they took her.
I might know. Rudy was whining about some canceled party in Area 51. Said it was fenced off and people in weird suits were crawling all over the place. Betcha that's where they were holding us and where they took her.
Did he say which warehouse?
No.
It'll take us forever.
Car, hide!
We all ducked for cover as a black van came down the street. It stopped 2 houses down from Kalani's, went dark, and that was it. We must have been there for an hour, just waiting. Then, finally, 2 more cars came down the street and pulled into Kalani's driveway. Her parents. Someone wearing one of those funny suits got out of the black van and approached them. We couldn't hear what they were saying, but when we looked, Mr. and Mrs. Suzuki seemed very scared. The suit got back into the van, the Suzukis got into one of their cars, and started pulling out of the driveway.
Quick, Jules, where's your car?
Right over there. Why?
We're going to follow them. Let's go.
There it is.
Yep.
That's a big fence.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of security running around out there.
Yeah.
Lots of cameras.
Looks like it.
Mike, we aren't seriously going in there. We'd be shot on sight or something.
Tell me you're not playing League right now.
I'm not playing League right now.
We can't just go in there without a plan and...
I have a plan. Sneak in.
Oh, yeah, great. And how the heck are we supposed to do that when they'll spot us coming from a mile away?
Listen, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
If it wasn't for me, Kalani could be dead right now.
You don't know that.
You were paralyzed and couldn't do a damn thing. And your so-called plan will get us all caught. Some team leader you are.
Guys, please don't fight.
Hey, there's a blind spot on the east side of the building.
What?
Blind spot. No one's guarding it right now.
How do you know that?
Well, it could be because I'm psychic, or it could be because I've got access to all 116 cameras they've set up.
Jeez Louise.
You what?
Told you I wasn't playing League.
But how?
Because I'm awesome! Look, I'll loop some video feeds so they don't see you. Let's get this show on the road. I've got a couch and a TV with my name on it back home. Get out of the car!
You know, I'm surprised you guys made it into the building as far as you did.
Yeah, me too. It was going great.
Well, it was until... Jules, what the hell?
I'm sorry.
Shut it off!
I'm sorry, it's my dad.
Quick, down here.
Hello? Dad? What? No, I'm not at home.
Quiet, man.
Sorry. No, not you. What? Oh, I forgot. No, I'm sorry, but... No, Dad, it's not my fault that you two keep changing your plans. I didn't know that you would actually stick to them for once. No. Yes. Bye. Guys? Oh, shit. Jeez, it's scary. I will never get used to it.
Well, you should get used to it if you plan to keep sniffing around. Pretty sure we warned you thoroughly last time.
What's with the cuffs?
You kids are intruders. Had to cuff you. I'd say sorry, but I'm not.
Listen, we're just looking for our friend.
I don't care.
Hey, we called you. She's sick. You guys took her away.
Oh? Now I really don't care.
Listen, lady.
No. You listen, brat. All I see in front of me are a couple of snot-nosed punks who can't seem to stay out of other people's business. I know I'm supposed to be polite, gentle, and whatever when I deal with civilians. But in case you can't tell, I really don't like civilians. And there's no point in using the kitty gloves with you, because you clearly don't know how to listen. Shocker. And apparently you know a little more than we assumed.
Hey, those are ours.
Give them back!
Civilians aren't supposed to have tech. And I know that Renegade Yadril couldn't have given these beads to you since she's unregistered. So how about you tell me just who you've been talking to?
Fat chance.
Really? It'd be a real shame if something happened to your little blue friend.
If you even think about
Oh, calm down, lover boy. I couldn't lay a hand on her. Don't worry about that. But, you know, since she wasn't on our radar, that means she could have been causing big problems without us knowing, exposing our secret, endangering people like you.
You're the only dangerous ones here. What kind of crappy organization is this where they have to handcuff a couple of kids just for trying to see their sick friend?
Oh, but you're not just a couple of kids, are you? Which one of you was it, The one who hacked our systems in less than a minute? One of you isn't just a kid. No answer? What about you, buddy? Got nothing to say? Sure, your good old Poppy is gonna be real sad to learn you aren't coming home for dinner tonight. He'll be so disappointed.
Oh, he'll live, I'm sure.
How about you, lover boy? I'm sure you're very interested in this. Maybe I'll consider letting you see your blue girlfriend before we ship her off world. And what about you, Missy? One of you is the threat. Just give up a name and you'll be golden. No? Come on. You look like an intelligent kid. You have to know that it's not worth it. All this alien secrecy junk ain't worth shit. Civilian life, that's where it's at. Get normal friends. Go to a good college. Oh, college girl, eh? Don't look so surprised. I can read you like a book. What, you go to a really good school. Is that it? No? Oh, let me guess. Scholarship kid. Oh, there it is. You two see that? That twitch? I love body signals. They're so honest. Poor girl. Bet your mommy and daddy were so happy to learn that you were saving them money, huh? Listen, sweetie. I'll cut you a deal. You tell me where you got these beads and who it was that cut through our security like butter, and I won't get you thrown out.
Leave her alone!
Hey, it's rude to interrupt. We're negotiating here. So, kid, what do you say? A name for a whole future. Seems like a sweet ride, right? What's that?
You are as deplorable as I remember, Moreau. Stand down.
Mrs. Borowski!
Oh, you kids just don't know how to stay out of trouble, do you?
What is the meaning of this? This is an interrogation. Get out!
Watch your mouth, little girl. Get them out of those cuffs.
Excuse me?
Moreau, do as she says.
Ugh.
And since you're such a cheery ball of sunshine, you can take Michael to see his friend, Miss Suzuki.
You don't get to.
Moreau, go.
Hurry up, kid, before I decide to lose your ass.
Thanks, Mrs. B.
Mr. Riviera, was it? I don't believe we formally met.
Jules is just fine.
Jules, I believe this one belongs to you.
Whoa, what? Hey, boy, how you doing?
Girl, actually. They're the only ones who can induce fertile growth in plant life.
Girl, then. What do you mean she belongs to me?
They're vile creatures, but if they find someone they trust, they usually latch on quickly. I'd say she's chosen you to be her companion, so we'll let her stay with you, provided that she has the right disguise.
Oh, I don't have anything.
We will provide one, don't worry. And a translated instruction manual from Donga, its home planet, on how to care for your new Parangada calf.
My parents probably won't.
Oh, it will sleep in your backyard, most likely. I'm sure you've seen it burrow before.
Oh, that bush trick? Yeah.
Now, I believe we have another guest.
Yes, ma'am.
TT, holy crap! Did they catch you?
Yeah, but they didn't have me long.
Very clever computer skills you have there, young lady. Very clever.
I know.
Ms. Cohen was the one who contacted me and told me of your situation.
But how did you know to call her?
The Borowskis were the ones who got you out of jail. Coupled with the fact that you just told me about the alien stuff, I thought maybe there was a connection, so I called. It was really a shot in the dark.
Hey, Mr. Agent, we'd like our beads back.
Not possible. That is Gauss tech, and it's not to be doled out to civilians for...
Let them have the beads, Agent Arzawaga. I gave them to the children as a gift. They're faulty anyway, and they can't be activated without the proper tech. They're simply charms for jewelry now.
Agent Moreau has them.
Then let's go get them back. And you all can see Miss Suzuki, too.
Thanks.
Cool. Hey, come on, girl. What should I name you?
Miss Cohen, would you wait a moment?
Yeah?
Something plant
What?
You shut down our security measures perfectly. Had those children not slipped up, they might have gotten in and out without detection.
You flatter me.
We could use someone like you.
I like Daisy.
Not interested.
That's a shame. Give it some thought.
Whatever.
One more thing, Miss Cohen.
What?
I have a feeling this is not the end of their mischief making. We need a contact who will inform us when they come close to exposing us. You will be that contact.
I'm not gonna be anything for you jerks.
Here's my card. I suggest you keep in touch. I'd hate for Gauss to become an influential presence in your life for the wrong reasons. Have a lovely evening.
Whoa. What a jackass.
He doesn't know anything.
But it will be bad if he does come back and start digging into your personal business. Then he will know something. And then poof, the rest of your work goes up in flames. It's already happening. You gonna do what he says?
Ugh, I don't know. I called them here so they could shut this down and pull Jules out, but that's not gonna happen. They're just gonna keep running wild, and it'll be even worse now that they have Borowski's approval as a Gauss agent. Ugh.
So basically, you made things worse.
I will delete you.
Things are gonna hit the fan for you, huh?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Too many variables. I could request a modification of the parameters, but too soon to tell. It won't be pretty, that's for sure.
Well, at least it'll make things interesting.
Kalani?
Mike?
Hey. Whoa, that's a lot of equipment.
It's nothing to be concerned with, I promise. She had an allergic reaction to the sedative she was issued the first time we brought you here.
Why?
It was meant for humans. At the time we thought you all were humans. We had no idea she was the Giadril. Well, I almost suspected she was after my checkup, but at the time I thought that if she was, the drugs would have affected her in a far worse way and much sooner.
If you thought she was a Giadril, then why didn't you come help her right away?
I brought my concerns to the agent and requested that we visit her after the drop-off, but they decided it would be best to wait and see.
So you just let her go knowing she'd get sick?
Mike, let it go.
But...
I'm fine, really. Lucky I'm half human, right? Score 1 for planet Earth.
Yeah.
Ah! I've upset you and you wish to have a meaningful conversation. I'll leave as my work is done. We will keep her overnight for observation, but she will be just fine in the morning. Goodbye.
He's weird.
So weird.
So I'm glad you're alright.
Yeah, me too.
Where are your parents? We saw them come here.
Somewhere around, getting the papers finalized.
Papers?
Yep. I am officially registered with Goss.
Kalani, I'm so sorry.
Oh, shut up, Mike. It's fine.
Your parents must be ticked that they got caught.
Yeah, they are. And it'll be worse when I tell them all the crazy stuff that led up to this. But you know, I think they're a little relieved. You should have seen their faces, though. That agent guy, Arzuaga, he said they weren't expected to do anything or pay anything, they just needed to be in the system. That way, if an exposure happens, Goss could come in and fix it. I guess they're really big on the whole keeping aliens a secret thing.
Sounds a little too good to be true.
Probably is, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. And the perks are pretty cool. Full protection in case any other organizations come sniffing around our door. Mom's now listed as our human contact. They're going to outfit me and my dad with new disguises. The ticks the Braskies have, remember? And we've got access to their network now, too.
Network?
Yeah, it's like they have a whole separate section of the internet just for Goss people on Earth. That means news feeds about alien-related stuff, websites where I can talk about all that alien stuff with other aliens, search engines that let me look up alien stuff. There is a lot of alien stuff. I can look at my dad's homeworld, Mike. I can hear news about his homeworld. Do you know how amazing that is? What that'll mean to my dad? I can't imagine how homesick he's been. All these years.
Sounds great. But you guys are staying, right?
Yeah, we're staying.
So everything turned out alright. The next morning, Kalani was brought back good as new.
Mom and Dad were angry. Like, super angry. But they were also just glad I was safe.
We went back to Area 51 later that day to see if we could talk to the Goss people, just a little bit. But everything was gone. The tents, the lights, the trucks, the cameras. Not a trace remained.
But we have a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. And I'm pretty sure they feel the same way too.
Guys, this manual is awesome. Did you know that Parangathas don't have a sense of smell? Instead, they distinguish every living thing around them through their bioelectrical currents. Says here that they have bioelectrical sensors, kind of like sharks or something. And when they put their root-like feet into the earth, their senses are magnified.
Dude, can I see that after you? I want to make a copy for my notes.
Uh-huh.
Sounds boring.
Says you.
Hey, what did the agent want to talk to you about?
Huh?
Marie said that Arzuaga guy told you to hang back so he could talk to you for a bit. What did he want?
He offered me a job.
What, seriously?
No way.
Yeah, went on about how impressed they were that I cracked their systems like an egg. Even left me his card in case I changed my mind.
Dude, you should totally take it. You'd be our man on the inside.
I thought I was the man on the outside.
Wait, I thought I was the man on the outside.
Yeah, but that was before you snuck in with us and left TT to deal with things. You're officially part of the field team.
Damn it.
Sorry I'm late. My parents are trying to ground me to eternity for everything, even though it wasn't my fault. And then I stopped by the Browskis because they wanted to see me.
No problem. We haven't started yet. I'm gonna go put this new disguise on Daisy. I wonder what kind of dog they programmed it with.
Haven't started what?
Our new episode. Oh, that reminds me. Here you go.
It's a bead.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and here. You can pick out a design and I'll make it into a piece of jewelry for you.
Why?
We all have one, see? You're officially a team member.
A misadventurer.
We did not agree on that name yet.
No thanks.
Oh, come on, TT, it'll be fun. Just pick one.
Fine. That one.
Okay, you got it. Oh, wow, that's a hard one.
Well, if you can't do it, then I guess I won't have to wear...
No, I can do it. I'll do it.
Great. I'm out.
You're not gonna stay to record the episode?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care. I have better things to do.
Well, okay. If you're sure.
I am. Goodbye.
She's so mean. Why do you room with her?
Because she's actually really nice when she wants to be.
If you say so.
We ready to start?
Yeah, we just need jewels.
Holy cheese balls!
And here we are.
Now, you may be wondering, how are you posting it here to this website?
This Goss-affiliated website. Well, that's because Kalani here has an official Goss Network ID.
When I went by the Browskis today, they got me all set up with the Goss Network and taught me how to do it for my parents, too. Mrs. Borowski mentioned this website. I think she likes the whole podcast idea. Now we can post our own episodes to this group we made.
Whoa. Who named the group blog World Domination in a Nutshell?
What? We can rename it.
Anyway, Mrs. Borowski said that we could only talk about this stuff on this network.
It'll be a little difficult, seeing how Kalani's the only one with access, but I'm gonna talk to Mrs. Borowski and see if she can't give us our own network IDs. That way we won't have to scramble over to Kalani's if we need to post anything.
So, to summarize, we found a Dakon and we're pretty sure he called Goss on us because we were being annoying, but Goss screwed up and made Kalani sick, but then they fixed everything and now she's in the clear and can go crazy with us and we can actually post and get listeners and we have a team and everything is happy.
Your narration skills astound me.
I kinda like it.
Yeah, works for me.
Thank you.
Whoa, she's huge!
Jules, grab her!
I'm trying! Come here!
Go, watch the recording, watch the recording! You are now leaving Project Stellar. Today's episode was written and directed by Leah Casey, featuring the voices of Josh Casey as Mike, Leah Casey as Marie, The Instant Gamer as Jules, Lily Lou as Kalani, Katrina Rouse as Titi, Jason Thomas as Arzuaga, Angel Kiesel as Moreau, Phoenix Emrys as Mrs. Borowski, Matim Ali as Dr. Rance, and Kelly D as Catriona. Thank you for listening.